Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot Talks, and this is where I interview my decks. It's so much fun for me. So this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. It is by Radley Valentine. I really like this deck. I'm a little bit behind on interviewing this deck. I started using it right away because I just connected so well with it. It's not only a tarot deck, but it has little messages along with the tarot. So we're just going to dive right in. We're going to do a quick little shuffle. I have my interview questions right here. We're going to ask the deck a few questions and see where it takes us. It's this way, if you would like to do a reading, which again, all you have to do is send me an email. It's the best way to get to me because sometimes YouTube blocks comments and I don't see them for like a day or two, even though I'm looking. So this way you could just reach out to me, let me know what your availability is, and let's match it up with mine and we can go from there. So we're going to ask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to ask 7 questions. So the first question is going to be, what is your personality? And so it is a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, and good fortune. So I believe that this deck definitely wants to help you to seize the opportunity for your good fortune. The illustrations are great. The messages are great. And sometimes there's more of the message, but I only read sometimes what I feel intuitively to read. So the next question is, what type of readings do you most enjoy? And so I feel like this says the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. So I think this is a deck that will definitely help guide you to be balanced, to find that happy medium, whether it's with finances or with your career, your job, or your parenting life and juggling it with your work life. So next, we're going to ask the deck, what lessons do you want to share with my viewers? Wishes can come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life. Good fortune. Faith in the universe that all will be well. So if the question is, what lessons do you want to share? They want to share the lessons of the universe with you, which I think is so fantastic because, again, it's not only just a tarot deck, and I am just reading the messages to you today as I interpret them. But I feel like this is a deck with a lot of really good energy. And it kind of, I just feel like stamina. Like you want a reading, these cards are going to tell you how it is. And I absolutely love that. So question 4, how will you help my viewers? So the message is, do what you love. Recognition for highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, an excellent reputation. So those are the things that the deck wants to show you. How it can help you is by showing you where your strengths are, and not only showing you where your strengths are, showing where you have the opportunity to make improvements, or maybe show you things that you didn't, or show you ways you didn't think of a certain situation. So that's awesome. What is your unique energy? It is the 7 of Swords, but it says a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions and material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself and embracing secrets. So here's the illustration for our 7 of Swords. So what is their unique energy? I think it's showing you a different way to do something, which is really kind of how I interpret this card. It will show you a different way to look at a situation, a different way to handle a situation. And so that's awesome. What strength do you bring to a reading? Passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action, trust your instincts, stay focused, a passionate relationship. So if the question is, what's a strength? I believe it's going to be able to show you what your strengths are. It's going to be able to show you what you're passionate about and what you're confident about, and how you can build upon that confidence while you're on your soul's path. And last but not least, and we're going to just do a little shuffle while we ask this question, what message do you have for my viewers today? What message do you have for my viewers today? All right. So the message is sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody messages regarding relationships, new emotional experience, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. So the heightened psychic abilities really is what sticks out for me when it is what message do you have for those watching. So and I read the whole thing because if it resonates with you, then it applies to you. If it doesn't, then leave it where you found it. But if you're sensitive, maybe be a little bit more open-hearted. If you're inexperienced, well, do what you need to do to gain that experience because you'll gain that confidence. And moody messages regarding a relationship, I really feel like sometimes when we get messages that we don't understand or we want to react in a way right away, we don't need to do that. I personally like to just pause and give it a moment. And new emotional experiences, absolutely. So a romantic encounter, social invitation. So maybe you're going to get an invite to a social situation and maybe there's going to be a new romantic partner for you. And then also heightened psychic abilities. And so absolutely. So we are definitely in a time where people are understanding not just that, oh, everybody is psychic, but that we really can tap into our intuitive guidance, our higher selves. We tap into that, and that is a direct link to God. And that is literally how we use our intuition. It's how we all can use our psychic abilities. And I feel like this deck really kind of wants to show you the way how to do that. And I believe that is why I have been using them mostly lately to start my readings, the direction to go for my readings. It's been a great guide for that. I literally just did a video with that being the main focus, which was one card pull and go from there. So I hope you enjoyed getting to know the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. I'm going to use it quite often. And so again, if you'd like a personal reading, just reach out and we will connect. And I hope you have a great day.